Nice, nice, nice. Hey, how's it going? I'm Anthopants. We're on day 80 of this Gate Mania No Death Challenge. See how it goes. I think the last 2 times I've streamed, I've had I don't know if that was the last time actually, never mind. But I've had two deaths. Those 2 streams in a row. Yeah, we'll see what today looks like. Really? Epoxy, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, hopefully we do good. Oh, hit the guy! I feel like there's definitely, thanks for the 5 months, Epoxies. Appreciate it. Nice, yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah, we'll see what it looks like. There's, definitely a couple things on 7 when I get a chance I'd like to work on. I feel like one of them is, during the jack section, not pinning them to the wall. Like, just kind of like, just freelancing them, I guess. It's like, trying to think of like a good way of putting it. But yeah, just dealing with jack and the 2 big bends, like without ever pinning them against the wall and just dodging them, and kind of getting really, really used to doing that. Because I feel like sometimes it's hard to get them against the wall, and having that as a backup of just being super comfortable not getting them against the wall and just let them roam free, and I just know what to do and how to handle it. It's gonna be really good. Yeah, we just need some really good stage 7s, really good stage 8, and that's it. But we're getting, like, we're so close where it is like, if things go just that tippy tap better, we actually would have it already. And we just haven't had that run that's went like that little bit better. That run where it's like, hey, everything went as good as it went, plus like the jet section went good, and like all went perfect, and we got that extra hit on Mr. X, and that's it. And it's just that's what the runs are. Where we're getting kind of to that point. How's it going, Fly Guy? I don't know if I say hi to you. Bad banana bad. I'll go. Yeah. Well, if it's a no death, it'll just be a no death run, There won't be multiple runs. Pull this guy. Tomboy Play, how's it going? Soach King probably will be in the house. Sometimes Soach King's lurking though. And then he gets summoned. QT2, you how goes? I'm not the person who lives overseas. You're the person who lives overseas. Okay? Let's see how it goes. It's technically evening in Zatsy, but that's okay. What is it? QT? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, QT. Little face emoticon over there. Oh gosh, you just made yourself an enemy for life. Don't be afraid, Barvin. Just gonna hit you with the corkscrew. Easy. All day. From this universe. Ah, yes. Germany, yes. Germany is in this universe. I've heard. That hand. Good. Yeah, one of the main issues I'm having is I'm not doing runs to 7 every single time. Yeah, I was actually hoping like that I would just get to the point with Skate where like I was very rarely not getting to 7. Like I was just snozwazzing 1 through 6, and it just turns out it's really difficult to do that. Because I'll still have streams where like I only make it to 7 once. It's been a while that I've had a stream where I haven't made it to 7, but you know. Not ideal. If I can make it to 7 every single time, we're just gonna have so many more chances of getting a good 7 in. But if I'm only doing it once or twice, rather than every single time, it's like it just cuts those chances down significantly. What? How's it going, Din? Well, right now I'm no death. But it is stage 2, so I guess that doesn't matter too much. Hope you're doing good, Dan. Jeez. I'm losing inputs. Oh, terrible. There we go. Oh, my max no death run? Yeah. Yeah, you can do it with skate too. Like, you can use turkey on the jets. Ugh. Have really good ninjas. Get sword strat to work for the kickboxers. Take like barely, barely to no damage on the kickboxers that way. Let's just like get through the jack section with whatever you've got left. Yeah, it's totally doable. It's just gonna be harder. Yeah. Oh, you saw the video short of the guy who was telling me to give up on the Blaze No Death run? Yeah, yeah. When I got the Blaze No Death run, I think that same guy basically said I was cheating. Like I must have cheated or something like that. He didn't believe I did it. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I gotta be honest, if I cheated, I would have cheated a lot sooner than 144 days. Like, if you're gonna cheat on day like 5. I mean, don't cheat on day 144. Don't go through 144 days of failure and then be like, I think the 144 is the day that's the day I'm gonna cheat on. Ugh. I think don't go through all that again with skate. Yeah, I don't know. I think what a cheater would do is they'd get to no death with one character. They'd cheat it. They'd show that it took a long time. Then with the next one, they'd do it in like a couple days. Just because everyone's gonna believe like you're good enough to get it now. Anyway. You wouldn't go through. You wouldn't get it with Axel, and then go through 6 months of trying to get it with Max. It's just. Yeah, it must be. I'm just the world's worst cheater, if that's the case. I know. It's like. There's got to be something really seriously wrong with you. Yeah, typically, like the whole point of cheating is like to fast track the victory. He's the world's worst cheater. I don't think you understand how cheating works. It'd be like if I cheated on a test and I got a worse grade than if I just took the test normally. Oh my gosh. I got a 47% on this test and I cheated on it. What? You are the worst cheater ever. I was going to roam himself. Yeah, final player photo. 7+ years of cheating at Streets of Rage 2. You're doing it wrong. I should get, if I act, I mean, honestly, if I was cheating, that's more impressive than if I'm doing, than how I've been doing it. I've been doing it legit, and that's not as impressive as if I was actually cheating it the whole time. It would take more dedication to cheat this, the way I've been doing it, than to just play it normally. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Rome himself. Appreciate it. Yeah, but I don't get yeah, terrible stunt, man. Yeah, every stunt I do, I end up just breaking everything. Oh, speaking of doing a bad job. Oh, might end up getting killed here. What's up, Jaber Ultimate? Yeah, you got the No Death Mania. Skate, yeah, day one No Death Skate Mania. Yeah, it's actually like the easiest thing you can do. I'm just a terrible player. That's okay. Yeah, really all it is I think that sometimes people just don't like you, you know? And then they don't like it if you're successful at anything. They want you to fail at stuff. So yeah, I think he just doesn't like me, which is fine. You don't have to like me. It's okay. You know, just don't let it sway your logic. You know, that's the whole thing. Don't let your emotions sway your logic. I mean, there's people that I don't like. You know who you are. Don't give me no lip. But I don't let it sway my logic. And when it does, I just recuse myself. I'll just be like, I'm compromised. Spock, what should we do? I'm sorry, Captain, I'm just feeling a little bit emotional right now, and I don't think I can handle this. Oh my gosh, Spock, every time. I was having a moment, and I didn't appreciate that you weren't being supportive. Spock, for crying out loud, you're the worst Vulcan. The worst Vulcan ever. Eee. Eh? Oh, Soch. How's it going, Soch King? Good to see you. Thank you for the 80 bits in honor of the... I'm gonna get wrecked. I'm gonna die right here to the Hillets. Yeah. It's over, everybody. It's over. It's over. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, King Iopa? Is that why you don't like me? Yeah, why don't you do something else? I asked someone one time, what should I do? You know, like, give me the good advice on what else I should be doing. And they're like, learn a new language. like learn to play an instrument. I'm like, also a waste of time. You know? Like, granted, that's all self-improvement stuff. But so is this. This is self-improvement stuff too. Like doing this. also, not to put anyone down, you know, not to put it down if people want to learn new languages, but lots of people know multiple languages. Very few people have done this. Doesn't that then make this like the greater thing to be like, you know, spending my time on? Get in on it. People spent a lot of time just so they can walk on the moon, and like, couldn't we have done something better than just walking on the moon? That's all we did? We just walked on the moon? How lame. Why waste your time doing that? I don't know, just sometimes it's just cool doing stuff. Ooh. What happened? Somebody did something. How dare you? F newbie? Is that how I'm supposed to say it? F newbie, how's it going? Thank you for the follow, F newbie. Gosh, man. I feel like this is just like, it's not King Iopa's fault. It's just the way the universe behaves. But I feel like when King Iopa comes in, I die like somewhere dumb. I die on like stage like 1 through 3. Just because King Iopa's here, I have to play terrible. Like do something stupid and embarrass myself. 'Cause, you know, you get one of the best players in chat, and then you embarrass yourself by playing horribly. It's just the way it is. I can't help it. Rather than like showing off and doing a good job. Nope. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, people are gonna hate, you know. Let them. You can't win everybody over, or then they don't understand, you know, they take your behavior sometimes like literally, rather than, you know, like sometimes I'll behave and I'll talk in a way and I'll act in a way because it's necessary for me to motivate myself to do the best job that I can do. You know, like I'm hacking myself so that I'm playing better sometimes. And that's off-putting to some people. Like, it's off-putting to some people if, like, you know, if I'm boasting or calling myself like I'm so good at this, yada yada yada. That's off-putting to some people. But I do it because it motivates me to now show up and be as good as I say that I am. It motivates me to do it. So I'm like always trying to give myself that like 1% advantage, and the mentality is part of it. And like when I was playing Mania and going for all these crazy challenges in Mania before all this stuff was even possible, like I was like a zealot about Mania because I had to be, because it gave me an edge. But anyway, but it's off-putting to some people because they don't understand why you're doing it. Hey TJ, how's it going? Did you see it too, TJ? How embarrassing. Did you see? You didn't see it too, did you? You didn't see me die to the hillits, right, TJ? Not you too, TJ. We have all the no deathers in chat right now. and I die on 3. Oh, what an embarrassment. I didn't see anything. Oh my gosh. Oh. my gosh. Anthopants. More like Antho can't play the game good. Am I right, everybody? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Ugh. Dying to Vahilits is just embarrassing. Yeah, really, it's like, yeah, I mean, 4 elevators when the game really starts. But that's because that's where you're supposed to be. If you're gonna die, that's where you're supposed to be dying at, because that's an actual difficult part of the game. Ugh. I'm not supposed to be dying on 3. Ugh. No. Yeah. You got your little Donovan friend with you? No. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Antho can't play the game good pants. Yeah. Antho gets owned by Vahilit's pants over here. Yeah, every once in a while I'll show what not to do. that wasn't one of the situations where I do it, but you can pretend, I guess. It's really gonna be a problem when I have like that day where I can't get even to 4. Like the whole stream, I can't even get to 4. I just keep dying on 1 through 3, and then it's like, then there'll be a serious moment where I'm like, do I need to retire? Have I officially gotten too old to play this game? Really, I don't know. I mean, if you want to play on Mania and do like a really good job on it, you do probably need like top 5% reflexes, you know. And I'm 44, so I don't know if my reflexes will actually slow down. You know, like if there's, or if I can be like 70. And like just because I've never stopped playing, my reflexes just never stopped. Never slowed down really, you know, until I'm like 80. Assuming in my 80s I'm not gonna be able to do it. That's gonna be a weird feeling. Oh. Oh. Oh, you think like I was replaced by like a clone or something like that? Let's find out if the clone is as good as the real thing. I'm Antho-clone. I mean, Antho-clone. Dang it! Anthopants, that's what I meant. Oh my gosh, the clone version's really bad. The clone version's almost as dumb as the real version. It'd be weird if I got cloned and I was like, the clone was smarter because like maybe I got dropped on my head as a baby or something like that. The clone doesn't have any of that trauma. How weird would that be? Is going to be killing? Oh, your clone theory is moving the yeah, multiplicity with Batman. Sorry, Michael Keaton. Yeah. Christian Bale? Robert Pattinson? Patrickson? What's that guy's name? Val Kilmer? No, not Val Kilmer. Oh, I've already done a Deathless Skate run. I guess that would mean my clone is trying to reproduce what I've already done. But yeah, doing Deathless in Streets 3 is a lot easier than in 2. It's kind of like... Yeah. Oh, it's crazy about Force. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That was like really stupid that George Lucas did that. Who's the father? There was no father. Oh. This is like a Maury Povich moment. There was no father. So you're one of those type of ladies. Don't know who the father is. Huh? We need to go on the Maury Povich show to figure this one out. Torque Hammer throws Adam West in there as his Batman. You know, the guy who played Batman. Adam West, yeah. No. That's the one that I always say when someone's like, who's your favorite, like, Batman? You know, and people are like, oh, mine's like Christian Bale, or like, mine's Michael Keaton. I always say Adam West. It gets a pretty good laugh. Yeah, my clone is, trying to do the stuff that I've done. People have done no deaths 3s, though. But yeah. Yeah, there's a player named Final Crash. He's the first guy to have no deaths with all the characters in Streets 3. And then I think I was the second person to do all characters in Streets 3 no death. I think King Iopa might have been the third person to do it. Yeah, really. Very tough with Skate in 3. I think I had the hardest time with Skate. Skate and Rue were probably like the toughest to do it with. And then probably Axel. I hate to say it, but Axel would actually be a good person to... Oh, I actually started like... Because he, speedrun-wise, he's supposed to be the fastest speedrun, but I don't think anyone's ever actually put the time in to learn Axel in 3 to actually like unlock how fast he is. Because his punch spam is like a nightmare to do. I don't think anyone wants to like carpal tunnel syndrome that's going to get caused by doing Axel's punch spam. So 3 on easy mode is like 2 on, you know, hard mode. That's the problem with 3. Like 2 doesn't really get really hard until you go to mania mode. 3 is hard no matter what mode you're on. It's like super easy to get killed in 3, but it's a lot more procedural, so it's easier to no death 3 than it is to no death 2. Like, there's a strat for like every character, every section, every boss in 3. I wonder, I don't know, I should ask. Yeah, King Iopa is kind of the right person to ask, because he's like... Did you ever do the Axel? The Axel no food, King Iopa? I know you were working on that. I'm gonna miss him. Okay. People Overblows 3's difficulty sky high. No, they're being accurate though with how difficult 3 is. The thing is, like, if you can beat... The problem is like, you're not a normal player, King Iopa. Like, if you can get a no death in Streets 2, you're not a normal player. You're an elite player on so many different levels. You can't really compare like what other people find difficult. You know. It's kind of like Mike Tyson being like, it's not that difficult to knock people out. It's like, yeah, but you're Mike Tyson. And, you know, it's easy. Every time you hit somebody, you knock them out, so... But, so yeah, I don't really know where it would, like, land on, It's about... Getting a no-death in 3 is probably on par with getting a no-death in, like, an arcade game like The Punisher. You know, where it's gonna take you... It's gonna take a little bit for you to get it. But it's doable. Oh my gosh. Is 2 more noob friendly? Yes. Because in 2 you can lower the difficulty. You can play on normal difficulty in 2, or you can lower it to easy or very easy if you really wanted to. And like, you're going to be able to get through 2 on normal difficulty. You might not get through 3 on like easy mode. And really, easy mode doesn't even count because you don't even have the full game. Like, it stops you at stage 5. And then you have to go to normal mode. And it's difficult. It's not an easy game. You do have to learn the game. You gotta learn where the guys are coming from and, like, kind of ambush where every single guy's gonna drop in and come into stage. You gotta learn boss strats so that you're looping the bosses. It's not difficult. It's not difficult if you're a Streets of Rage 2 Mania player. Then 3 is actually pretty easy. Most games are. But if you're not accustomed to like playing games at their top difficulty, it's one of the harder games that you can play. Soja King, thank you for the 33 bits. Simply because I didn't biff it on 3 this time. Gosh, he can get through 3. I think you're going Signal. You're only playing easy difficulty for series when you're forced to use continues. Yeah. You need to like watch. If you watched a speed run or somebody playing through the game no death, you'd have an idea like what they're doing, which is like they're learning all the spawn points. You got to learn the spawn points in 3. You got to get into certain positions. There's certain sections that are like really difficult. Then you just stand like, you just corner. You stand in a corner and punch. And all the guys just come right to you. They all loop around you, even though it doesn't make any sense. I'm getting snozzed. And you get like free kills on all the guys. And it's just, yeah. So it's like, it's difficult if you don't know about that stuff. But once you know that stuff, all of a sudden the game's not that hard. Then, you know, it doesn't control... I don't feel like it controls very different than 2 as well. So you got to get used to how it controls and when you can run in that game as opposed to when you can run in this game, and how the input buffer works. It's a totally different input buffer. Priority system's different. When you've got priority, when the enemies have priority. The throwing is different. The special system works a little bit different. It's just, you got to learn that game. And it actually would be easier learning Streets 3 if it wasn't called Streets 3. If it was just like considered a completely different game. Because then you wouldn't like link it to 2 and be trying to play it like you play 2. Yeah, this is great. This is just like... Let's go in A1 Major. Yeah, Final Crash, really good. Streets 3 player. King Iope is really good. A1 Major is a good Streets 3 player. How's it going, A1 Major? Who do you want me to ban, A1? Just say the name. Just say the name and they're banned. Can I ban Din? Yeah, Din bans himself. How would that work? Soch King's trying to get banned by that ground upper nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Definitely one of those situations where I lose all objectivity. Obi-Wan, how's it going? Doing a Jurassic Park reference there? Obi-Wan? Yeah, you're gonna take care of that Din guy? Din gives himself a 5-minute timeout. Oh man, let that be a lesson to you. To himself. Rulo, how goes? Yeah, you can punch loop with like every character in Streets 3. Yeah, really like looping is the way to play in 3. Like you don't want your enemy, the less you can allow the enemy to move or punch, the better off you are. So it's just like guys spawn in and you're instantly punching them and then finishing them off. Throw guys, run right over where they are, pick them up off the ground, throw them again. You're just looping, looping, looping. Holy cow. That was a rough last section. Yeah, 2's got the best music in the series. I also think 2 has the best enemy AI in the series. I also think 2 has the best hit detection in the series. Hit that knee on the hot DD. Oh, man. That's what I do. You think 1 has the best soundtrack? 1 has a really good soundtrack. I think 2's is better, but 1 has a really good soundtrack. Yeah. I don't think anyone's like wrong for saying that like 1 has the better soundtrack. I just like 2's better. I think Final Fantasy VII has the best soundtrack. Final Fantasy VII sucks. Hey, you know what? You suck. No, I think the hit detection is awesome in this game, comparatively to the other games. I mean, it might be that I'm just so used to it, but yeah, I feel like jump kicks whiff a lot. Yeah, that's not because of hit detection though. That's because of like You hit a guy with a jump kick, like the trash can you'll hit, and then you'll miss the next guy with it. But it's pretty consistent. There is some weird what's it called though with the enemies. Some of the enemies don't get hit with certain hits, but it's pretty consistent. That's exactly why it's bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't agree. I think it's bad in some ways, but I still think it's better than the other 3 games. A strong disagree, yeah. Yeah, it has... 2 has a lot of flaws. A lot of flaws, but... yeah, I think it does. I think it does still actually work better than all the other games. Just something about it works better. Oh man, I was actually hoping to hit him far away and then smacking him close. Physics and Depression, how's it going? Yeah, I've played Final Fantasy VII, I really liked it. Never played 6, but yeah. Was 6... What console was 6 on? Was 6 on the PlayStation? I mean, the big reason why 7 was so popular is just because it was on the PlayStation. All those cutscenes and, you know. It's like the first time we got something like that. Six was on the SNES, yeah. Yeah, I thought Final Fantasy VII was called that just because it was just called Final Fantasy VII. I didn't realize, like, it was a trilogy kind of thing. I guess it would be like a... Octo... I don't know what the... For 7 is. It's a, Oh yeah, 6 was called 3 in the US, yeah, because there's like more. Gosh. Didn't Angry Video Game Nerd do a video on that? Like how there's like all these video games and movie titles that are all like backwards and stuff just because of like when they released like overseas as opposed to like when they got released in America. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. Uh-oh. That didn't work at all. Sloppy. Our bear can zone skate out. Use defensive special. Oh. Oops. Yeah, accidentally threw out a corkscrew. I don't know. I don't even know why that happened. I think I was just trying to defensive special. Yeah, it was slops, but luckily there wasn't a McGops there, so sometimes you can play sloppy and it works out. But when you play sloppy and there's a McGoppy, What? Two of them? How's it going, haha? A Magapi? What about having a Magapi without a sloppy? You can't have a Magapi without a sloppy. Oh gosh. Oh. But you'd know that if you had your doctorate in rage. Just because you stopped at a bachelor's of rage doesn't mean I gotta rub it in. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How's it going, Stained Glass? Good to see you. We're gonna see, yeah, if I can get through 6, we'll see what the 7 looks like. Yeah. I'm not like a huge fan of my playing right now. Because I am making some like silly little mistakes that aren't really like costing me now, but alright, I was hoping you were gonna jump in. I could have gotten closer. Come on, man. There you go. How's it going, Kenny the Creator? Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. We got 2 more sections to go. launched. Nope. Yep. Ugh. Section is actually a little nerve-wracking. Okay, still good job on the boss. We go 7. Shin David, thank you. Shin David, did you post that 7 before I even beat the boss? Unbelievable. Good to see you, Shin David. Unbelievable. What it's all about. This is what it's all about. This is where the real game actually begins. Like, the real game begins on 4 elevator, and then the real game actually begins on 7 elevator. For you, the game starts at the bar on the first stage, yeah. That's when the game starts. Yeah, that section's actually really difficult. Oops. Yeah, stage 1 bar, Donovans, Galzias, Signals, really tough to deal with. Like a really good combo of enemies that work really well together. Soch King. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Lost my input. Ridiculous. You have it back. Hmm. Huh. I think that's 2. Yeah, should have cheated harder. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Should have played better. S Wong 37. So far the PB is a 2 death. So if I die 2 times, I said. But a no death is what I'm going for overall. Yeah, once I get the skate no death, I'll probably try a no death 1. And then I might run the gauntlet, which is like a no death the entire series. Start with 2, then do 1, then 3, then 4. Just get a no death through all the games. Yeah. I just have to think about whether or not I'd have time to actually do it. That's the only thing. How's it going, Tommy Earl? Yeah, things are going good, you know. I got to 7. I played it, I actually played that 7, like, perfectly. Like, I played it really well. The one biker just was not coming in to get hit, to get cornered. The kickboxer was behind me, coming in with a knee. Did the back sword attack on him. Was hoping that I was going to have the front sword attack hit the biker if the biker came in, but instead the biker came in just at like a timing that there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, it's hard even getting your head around that. Like, oh, there's a biker. He's going to come in. The kickboxer's probably going to come in with the knee, so I just have to stay on the ground and hope I can get the sword swing on both of them. And I mean, I couldn't have timed it any better. It's just, there's nothing you can do. If they want to hit you, they're going to hit you. Yeah, I've already done all the characters except for Skate on Streets 2. So I've got, I started with Axel, got Axel, no death. Then I did Max. Then I did Blaze. Yeah, so now I'm working on Skate. How's it going, Roll Magnus? Yeah. Well, Axel was also... I mean, it was considered impossible to no-death the game, period. Like, way back before anyone did it. It just was like... It was like something we'd joke about. Oh yeah, one day we'll get a no-death. You know? You know, people would be like, "When are you no death with Blaze?" So then we'd banhammer those people. How dare you even mention that? But yeah, skate was just really impossible. Still is, until someone does it. Probably one of those jump kicks A1 Major's talking about, where you just kind of whiff it with the jump kick. It's a timing issue, though. Timing issue. How's it going, Douglas Quaid? How many? Depends on the Mania speedrun. For the people who start with 9 lives, I mean, they're going through like multiple continues sometimes. But if you're doing like a 1 life start Mania speedrun, no continues, yeah, you can only die like 15 times before you continue. I think you have a maximum of like 16 lives. If you get the full points plus all the health pickups, all the 1-up pickups. Yeah, 15 lives. Very easy during a speedrun just to be getting killed like everywhere, so. Yeah, so most people that are like playing max and they're like bumping their lives up to 9, they're using Thunder Tackle a lot, like a lot. They'll just Thunder Tackle, and then they're using a couple death spawns, because there's certain spots where if you die, you'll pull guys. So once you die, the guys drop, and then they'll get pulled. And there's certain spots where if you die, like it's just as faster to have the guys get pulled towards you rather than to like walk all the way over towards them. Yeah, if YouTube goes down, no more Rick rolls. That's what we're really going to be missing. Ugh. Oh, you saw Eraserhead. Yeah, what do you think of Eraserhead? I still haven't seen Funny Games. Yeah. Yeah, we may lose. Eventually, we're going to lose a lot of VODs, I think, yeah. I'm not too concerned about losing the VODs, though. And I have, like, I have the actual no deaths, like, on hard drives. But I'm not too concerned with losing, like, basically, like, all the different runs. The days of runs. Yeah, first half was boring. Second half, you fell in love with it. Yeah, a lot of older movies are kind of like that. They don't really care to. They don't care that our attention span is bad, and that like they're just kind of setting up the world and the mood. Like a lot of older movies, like watching Jaws. You know, like when I was a kid, Jaws was kind of like a boring movie. Like Star Wars could kind of be boring because it's just like there's a lot of like build up to like the exciting parts. I gotta get the apple before I lose it. Can I lose it? Yep. I lost the apple. I'm gonna die on 2. Oh. I wish I could say it wasn't my fault, but it is kind of my fault that I'm playing this bad. I mean, I just am playing really bad today. Yeah, Diane 2. It's because, like, you know, I'm putting in, like, absolutely zero focus into 1 through 3. I mean, that's the reason why. Like, you just... 1 through 3 takes so little focus to get through, you don't even want to, like, be putting in, like, maximum... any decent focus or energy into it. You want to save all that for, like, the actual difficult sections. That's why, like, when you're first playing this game on Mania, it's exhausting. Because you're not good enough to not be locked in all the time. Like, when I was first playing on Mania, I could get through, like, a game, and then I'd just be like, I need to take a break after, like, a game. It's not really until, like, you get a lot better before you're like, oh, now I'm only locked in on, like, 4 elevator. And I don't have to lock in on these first 3 levels. 1 through 3, yeah, the brain gets turned off, yeah. It's really a benefit to be able to do that, though. It's just, you don't want to be locked in on 1 through 3, you're just going to burn yourself. Yeah, it's not that crazy though, King Iopa, because it's like, you know, I'll watch like a baseball game, but I haven't played baseball like, I haven't played baseball in maybe like 30 something years, maybe longer. I haven't actually played a baseball game. I haven't touched a baseball in probably like a decade. Just touched one. Baseball's correct comparison to video games? Yeah, I don't know. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, somebody could enjoy watching something because they have played it and they know what it, you know, they know the mechanics of it, even if they're not playing it like themselves anymore. No, I'm on an actual Genesis. Yeah. It's actually right here. But yeah. The thing is, like, yeah, because I'd have to put a really strong light on the Genesis to have it show up, because I keep that camera, the one that's showing the TV, I keep it pretty dark, because otherwise the TV will come in like way too bright or flickery for some reason. It's really hard to like. Most cameras have a really hard time capturing a CRT without it looking terrible. And for some reason, the worst camera that I have does the best job at capturing my CRT. So it doesn't have like the black bar lines going through it. Yeah, I mean, you know, another thing too is like, usually people, there's games that they like. They'll watch somebody play the game, you know, someone like you, King Iopa. Oh, then they'll be like, oh man, this game was great, like let me play it again. After watching you play it, they play it and they're like, oh my gosh. They don't remember being terrible at the game, but it's like, yeah. Like when you watch someone like slam dunk the basketball and you're like, I could do that. And you go over and try and slam, you just completely cannot even touch the rim. Not even close. Shoot it, you're like airballing all day long. It's like, oh, I think I'll just stick to watching. I think that happens a little bit. Yeah. Oh, Phyllis is just... Yep, it's got my number. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the King of Kong documentary on Play Donkey Kong. I did the same thing. I don't know if I even got past, like... I think I got past the first level. I don't know if I got past the second level, though, before I was like, I don't want to do this. But yeah, when you watch it, it just looks easy. It's gotta be something you like to do, to just keep at it. Oh. What? Hit him then. $256 levels. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely games where you need different talents to play the games. I don't have a good memory, so I don't play games that require you to memorize a ton of stuff. Like, I can't play, I'm not going to be a good RPG player. And then, for some reason, like, I don't handle, like, you know, games like Tetris or Columns, like, very well. Like, I don't, it's hard for me to see, like, oh, you just do this and then you group all this stuff together. Like, it's hard for me to see the patterns in it. Eee. Or like something like a real-time strategy game, terrible at them. Like, terrible. I don't have like the best dexterity. You know, I don't type super fast. I'm not going to be like good at those. I can't keep track of like all the different stuff I've got, the troops and stuff. I can't memorize enough to be able to do that. You're amazing at Collins? Yeah. You're okay at Tetris? Yeah. Yeah, some people are like incredible at those games. Like some people are just incredible at columns. Not me. I'm not one of them. But yeah, it's just you just gotta have a different style brain to be good at different style games. You're good at RTS? You're amazing at turn-based strategy. Yeah. Like, so long as you got a little bit of time to think about it, you can do a really good job at it. Yeah. How's it going, Several Ghost Man? Yeah. I probably have a really good tactical mind, but I can't, I'd need a smart person there with me to sort out all the nonsense and to keep things on track. But I usually can see the strategy that like most people can't see. You're good at the rhythm games, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. What are some Sting? What are some examples though, Planet Slayer about them of like movies that aren't broad that did well financially? Yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Obsession yet. It's definitely on my list of movies I want to watch. Obsession. I want to watch Backrooms. I want to watch that Masters of the Universe movie. Did anyone see the Mortal Kombat 2 movie? That's got it's got that guy in it who's trying to look like Wolverine. He's not Wolverine. Guy's playing Johnny Cage. Yeah, they made a Mortal Kombat 2 movie. I think it's streaming now on HBO Max. I just want to know if it was good or not. Hyper on Obsession, yeah. Well, Obsession's a horror film, right? If you have like a good horror film, people go nuts for it. Like, people just freaking love horror films. It just, I don't know. Good horror just hits different, I think, than a lot of other stuff. And like, there's so much slop in horror that when there's a good one, I think it's just like, people really appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what were the two movies? Was it Masters of the Universe? Masters of the Universe. Moana. Did you watch the live-action Moana? Yeah, the thing I don't get is, like, a movie will come to, like, streaming, you know? And, like, for the first, like, couple months, it'll be, like, $20 to rent it. I'm like, I could go and see it at the theaters for that much. Like, why is it so much to rent? It should be, like, $5 to rent. You know? Like, if you want to do, like, a buy digital, I can understand someone being like, $10 to buy it digitally. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But to rent it, it should be like a $5 rent. It doesn't make, like, at the most. It's crazy. Like, I was looking up Mandalorian Grogu, and it's like, I think it's like 24 to like buy it, like $20 to rent it. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait. That's just nuts. Those are just nutty prices. Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't know why they do that. Even like when they're doing it, just like, I know they're just gonna do it for like a couple months, like a month or two, and then it's gonna drop. But I just think I'd rather they just didn't release it at all, because it feels like, I don't know, it feels like you're just taking advantage of the people who just can't help themselves. Whoa. They cost $350, what, like a month? Or is it $350 per rental? Because I mean, like, here, like, you can get like a library card and rent like DVDs for free. Or maybe for like $1, depending on like the library. But there are ways of like getting physical copies and renting them for free, but just I should do that. That's actually sounds like fun. To just have a library card and go rent movies from the library. I feel like going back to Blockbuster. The library really wants to make it feel like a video rental store. They need to they should be doing something to like upsell, you know. Oh, you're getting your DVD there, huh? First night. You know, for an extra $1, you can get it on Blu-ray. Oh no, that's okay. Oh. And if you spend a couple extra bucks, you can actually get a membership card. Get a membership card over here. You get your membership points. No, I don't want a membership card. That's what I want. Just give me that whole terrible experience that we used to have when we go to a Blockbuster where they're just trying to sell you like stuff you don't want. For an extra $1, you can get a whole nother movie to rent. Yeah. Bear, man, he just goes nutso on you. Mm-hmm. Thank you. What a jerk. Okay. You got past the beach. Oh, hit the guy! Pato Ease, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're playing. Tell us all about it. How's it going, Zyra? Oh, jeez. Thank you for the good luck, Zyra. Pato Ease on Streets 4. How's it going, Pato Ease? What were you playing? Streets 4? Died at level 90. Oh my gosh. How long did it take you to get to 95? Why did I stand there? Like 3 hours, yeah. Oof. I hate to say it, but I think it would have been cool if they had a survival mode that actually ended at 100. Like you get to 100, and then like that's it. And you basically like complete survival mode. I think that would have been kind of cool. Like have one where like you go forever, where people can just see how far they can go, and then have one where it actually does end. Because then people would shoot for that like 100. Oh, you get to 100 and you're done. You know, like 100's like that good spot to get to. And you'd have probably more people like kind of trying for it. It's the only thing in the game without a ranking, yeah. Get rid of it. We go 7. We go 7. Yeah, if you kill Soother, you kill everybody. So if you kill Soother, like, you know, whatever. Sometimes like when people are swagging it, they'll have their last hit on Soother be where they spawn all the other jets. And then all the other jets just die with Soother, so yeah. But yeah, if you get every jet on screen and you kill Soother first, you don't even have to worry about them. It's just really hard to do that. It's much better just not spawning them. That's really it. It's much safer. Okay. Whoa, I missed one. Mm-hmm. Okay. It wasn't too painful. Thank you, Kainosh. Hey, Merch Slugway, how goes? See you? Oh, jeez. I'm probably missing people. Hey, what's up, Rico Suave? way early on the jump kick. Yeah. Everything's under control. Obviously. Okay. Yeah, one death. Yeah. Was that a no death 7? I mean, it's the best. It's the best we've ever done. No death 7, yeah. The coming out of the elevator after the Abadidi fight, just not having the full health. The Shiva fight wasn't great. It was almost impossible to get through Mr. X without dying. But yeah, one death. It's still a PB. The no death 7 was like pretty good. So we'll have another one. 80 days to get a no death 7. 80 days, but I feel like our playing's gotten really good. We've just gotten really, really good at it. So no death 7s are there's gonna be more and more no death 7s, and then eventually I'll get that no death 8. But yeah, the Mr. X fight's tough. Yeah, I went into the fight with less health than I would like. Oh. And then yeah, I got wrecked on the Mr. X fight, really. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with Mr. X. I think I like doing a corkscrew to start him off. Then it's hard for me to know like what to do after that. Depends on the guys, because sometimes I don't think there really is a good thing to do against them. Other than I think it's good to play aggressive, intelligently aggressive. You want to corkscrew when you can corkscrew. You want to not corkscrew when you can pull off a different move. And you want to be grabbing guys, holding them, and waiting for Mr. X to like come close to you so you can throw guys at him. When it's safe to actually throw guys. So you're either hitting Mr. X with the throw guy, or you're getting Mr. X to start shooting because you're throwing a guy. So like there's a couple options, but it's just you don't want to corkscrew too much because you're still gonna get hit and then you'll get killed. You know, you want to be doing the migraine on him as well, but it's like you got to be playing. You do want to hit him with the corkscrew when you have the opportunity to hit him with the corkscrew because it just does so much damage. It's just like, you know. I wish I got the no death tonight too, Alex. I do too, because it means that we're gonna have to keep going. But we got 2 death, like I think 4 or 5 times we got 2 death, and I think we'll continue to. Now it's gonna be like we're gonna be getting 1 deaths, I think. So hopefully it won't be 4 or 5 times with a 1 death, but it might end up being something like that. But the no death's actually going to be coming. It's coming. There's nowhere else to go. I still don't have a no death stage 8 though. I've never gotten a no death stage 8. I don't think. I mean, yeah. Now I reset at 1 every time I die. It's going to be a reset. Yeah, Mr. X also is like a really tricky enemy in that he tricks you. He'll go up to the corner and you're like, oh good, he's gonna go shoot, and you'll get prepared to get into position. Then he'll come down and smack you. And he does stuff like that a lot. Or you'll stand right next to him when he's getting up, and then he'll act like he's gonna gun butt, and instead he'll back off of you. And then you'll like, you know, do a special move and just blow a special move. When he should be doing like 1 attack. He just tricks you into like reacting to what he's doing as though he's going to be doing the attack, and he doesn't do it. Oh yeah. My first no death stage 8 for me will be the last, yeah, because people have done no death. King Iopa's got a no death stage 8 with skate. I just never got one because, you know, I ended up getting a no death 7 first. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. Skates, yeah, Skate is really the worst to do it with. He's I don't know, it's pretty tough. I mean, it took 144 days with Blaze. We're on day 80 right now with Skate. I don't know if I had a 1 death by day 80 with Blaze. So I may end up getting this done faster with Skate than I did with Blaze, which means you can get it. You know, Skate's, I don't know, it's kind of harder with Skate in a lot of ways, but it might actually be easier in some ways. Skate might be better at getting through 1 through 6 than Blaze is, which at least gives you more opportunities at 7. Leave Adam as your last shot for Streets Rage 4. Yeah, will do. Yeah, getting no death 7 is 100%. It 100% means no death. No, so long as I keep going, you know, so long as nothing happens, like I don't get hit by a bus or something in my personal life doesn't require my attention where I'm like, I gotta retire for a little bit. No death is going to happen. Like, so long as I can just keep going. Yeah, I know, right, TJ? That sword strat works frickin' beautifully. That was like perfect sword strat, too. I don't think I took a single point of damage during that kickboxer section. The tough part is the jack section, because even if you get them cornered, you can still lose an input, like I did, and not get your blitz attack off. And then now they scatter again, and you end up getting hit. So it's like, you almost need, like, you know, you need to be able to get hit at least like 2 or 3 times during the jack section, just because it's almost inevitable you're going to get hit a couple times. It's just so hard that you don't lose an input, that nothing goes wrong. Yeah. Sugar Cube, do you think I'll do anything if a bus hits me? Yeah, I know. I'll just feel bad after the bus hits me, though. You know, all those poor people on the bus. I mean, I'll be okay, but everyone on the bus, they probably won't make it after it hits me. Ooh. Yeah, that jack section, I lost everybody, but then I rallied them back. Oh, you got the 3 stream streak, 24-hour convenience. That's nice. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna call it. Oh. That was good. I wish I could have gotten the no death on that first time I got the no death 7. That would have been really nice, but that's just not the way it works sometimes. But at least we got the no death 7. We know we can do it in a run. Now it just comes down to, like, get that no death 7 again and then just pull it off. Have a better run on 8. Just a little bit better run on 8. Yeah, it's coming. The 0 death is coming. What? Din's playing some Final Fight. I'm gonna jump us into that. Alright, Din's playing some Final Fight. We're gonna keep the beat 'em ups going. I'll jump you into another beat 'em up. Keep that beat 'em up playage going. Everybody jump.